right, man. Today's date is October 24th, 2017, and the time is 8:50 a.m. California time. And my name is Laurel Herrera with Securus Telesales, and I have my good friend, Mr. Ryan Rukosky, on the call, president of Oversight Financial. And Ryan, you took the live challenge, months ago. I want to say 5, 6 months ago. Would that be safe to say?
Yeah, it's been a little
And
while.
right, and over the past few months, we've really been tightening up in terms of how we market our live challenges. And I know you've been very instrumental with us and helping us, brand that approach that we've been doing for years. You really helped us push those marketing efforts. So I thank you for that. But, we've never gotten your testimony, bro. You know what I mean? For the record. And, one thing we're really trying to do is find good quality people to come and work here at a company. As you know, we're not an MLM company. We're direct sales. We sell insurance every day, and selling insurance is not easy. There's a lot of hard work behind it, a lot of dedication to the craft. So, with that said, being that you've took the challenge months ago, um, you know, you have offered to give us your testimony and witness of what it was that you witnessed, back then. Um, and with that said, I got some questions for you, Ryan. What was it that motivated you to take the challenge the first time? Because if you remember, it was you and our buddy Moshe. So, what was it that motivated you, Ryan, at that point in time?
Um, what motivated me to take the challenge was one, an extra stream of income, and to also really, get into the final expense industry to help clients, to be able to help clients across the board with all aspects of their financials. And then not only that, but because of the entire package that was put together, and the fact that you believe in leading from the front, which is very important to me because I don't want to be in an organization with people that don't believe in leading from the front and that aren't experts in their craft, and, and what they do daily. So it was kind of, all of those things put together is what led me to want to take the challenge. And what I mean by a full package, everything is there: the training, the leadership, the leads, um, all of it inclusive. And not only that, but I'm a very technical person. So technology is the most important thing to me whenever it comes to versatility and being able to work from wherever. And especially because, I'm a single parent, I'm a single dad, as you already know, bro. So there are days where I need to be home with Naomi. And so I've been able to do that with continuing running oversight, which is, highly technical, and then working with Securus Telesales. Um, all those things combined is what really made me want to, take the challenge and get involved.
Yeah, you cut out there for a little bit, but I grasped most of what you said. And mainly, what you're saying is you wanted to add an extra stream of income, some more flexibility, keep using the technology that I know you were already doing, which is great. Here's another question for you, Ryan. Did you experience a moment of impact? And if so, what was it for you?
Um, a moment of impact. In what way?
The first thing that comes to mind when you took the challenge is when you saw Grant Cardone's platform. If I remember correctly, you were in a moment that you said, "I'm speechless, man." You said, "I'm speechless," and I remember that clearly. That was pretty. It was a moment of impact from our conversation at that time. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. I was speechless, because having digital training to where I don't have to walk into a seminar, I don't have to walk into an office is very important to me. You know, I'm a busy person, and I'm constantly moving from here to there. And so being able to have that flexibility, and not only that, but I'm a night owl as well. So, I mean, I'll stay up until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and be right back up at 7. But while I'm up, I want something that I can do to keep moving forward, to keep progressing. And so I can base that around my schedule, which is very important to me.
Let me ask you this: What was it that What was your, as a student of Final Expense University? What is it that you know was is exciting for you as you've gone through the curriculum? What did you like? Because you got a lot more weeks under your belt than some of the new guys that are coming to the table. What is it that you liked about the curriculum with our telesales university? What was that?
What I liked about the curriculum was that it is continuing, right? It's like continuing education for final expense sales professionals. It's not just a one and done kind of thing, like it keeps on moving forward and stacking knowledge. And it's not, it's not overwhelming. There's only like 15 minutes a day to where you can go through. I mean, or if you do have a couple hours, you can do that as well. So you're not restricted, um, but you're also not being overwhelmed. Like
Yeah.
whenever I was in college, I always loved the classes that were like self-paced classes, because I don't want a teacher holding me back, but I don't want to be overwhelmed with a lot of information if I can't handle it all at one time. So I like being able to have that option.
And you know what? The way Grant delivers that sales training, it's non-invasive and it's very powerful. I was telling Andy from Cardone's office, part of our team over there, that this year, since we implemented Cardone U, our whole mindset has changed on how we look at sales training, how we look at our clients. And wouldn't you agree, being a student of the U, that it's that powerful?
Um, yeah, I mean, I would say that any training that's continuous is definitely powerful. I don't really have much to relate that to because there isn't any other curriculum out there for final expense that anybody else has to relate it to. Whenever you're doing a comparison, you want to compare it from this to that. Well, there is no orange to compare the apple to in this scenario. So, in my opinion,
Right.
this is
There's
the
not.
only, I mean, this
There's
is the
not.
only curriculum that exists for final expense.
Without having to fly all over the country to attend seminars like what you're saying, right? And those seminars are empowering, they're powerful, but how many people can make those? How many people have $5,000, $10,000 to do a weekend getaway, right? To something like that? Not many. And if they do,
Well,
they're really questioning if they want to invest.
I mean, and that's the thing that I was going to say is I have never been to one training seminar that was just based around insurance. Because the way that I saw it was that I can learn it for cheaper, faster, and get the knowledge that I actually want and need without even leaving, my house, because I have the internet right here. So, I'm a very intelligent person when it comes to financial planning and that kind of thing and different types of insurances. Um, but yeah, I mean, I've always looked at them as a waste of time and a waste of money. So being able to do this online and not needing to leave my house, not needing to leave my office, and I can get all of the information that I need to really not only be a better final expense, professional, but also sales, telesales in general, which has helped me as well.
Correct. Great. Well, thank you for that, Ryan. And here's the last question, Ryan. Who would you recommend this opportunity to?
I recommend it to anybody who is, if they're a financial planner and they're looking for an extra stream of income, then I would definitely suggest it to them. Anybody that's a door knocker, I would suggest it to. I was talking to an agent yesterday about, what we're doing and how we do it. And he started pitching me on what they're doing. And I was like, there is no amount of money, no, base pay, no, you could give me the top commission. You could offer me the highest level. And there is nothing that you could do or say that would make me go back to going door to door, because of the time that is being saved, the way that we help clients over the phone. So, I mean, really anybody in the insurance industry that is looking to work over the phone, and even if you don't know anything about it, that's why we have the live challenge. Come check us out. We're very transparent. We're going to give you all of the details. And so with that being said, I would recommend it to really anybody that works with insurance and clients
Awesome.
across the country.
And Ryan, you've been here several months. You're a financial planner, so you have a firm, and you do. You're a tax expert too. But with that said, how many apps are you averaging every week, considering that you have a full service financial planning firm? But how much final expense are you doing as a leader every week? What are you averaging?
Um, Probably anywhere between like eight to like 8 to 12 apps a week, roughly. I mean, sometimes it's a little bit more, but yeah, I'd say it's about 8 to 12.
Wow. Well, congratulations on that, bro, because I got to tell you, the first financial planner that is able to leave the ego aside and go to work, self final expense. And I thank you for that. And lastly, Ryan, can you provide your contact information in case anybody wants to confirm your experience? Any financial planner out there that might consider adding final expense as, another form of revenue to their bottom line? Would that be okay with you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. First and foremost, you can reach out to me on social media. Facebook, my Ryan Rukosky. You can look me up. LinkedIn, also Ryan Rukosky. You can give me a call on my cell phone, 984-255-4333. And then you can also email me at ryan@oversightfinancial.com.
Awesome, bro. All right, Ryan. Well, thank you very much for this testimonial, and we'll be talking later, brother. Bye bye.
Yeah.